The following podcast is intended for mature audiences. It contains romantic themes and language of an adult nature. Viewer discretion is advised. Prologue, The Beginning. Salem, Massachusetts, September 13th, 1692. Hang him, burn him, kill the sorcerer. You are all mad fools, the prisoner yelled, pushing through the angry mob. Two enforcers waited atop the dirt hill, one in a black shroud, the other with a blank expression on his weather-beaten face. "You'll burn in hell!" a woman screamed, clutching a swaddled babe to her chest. She spit in his direction, tossing a jagged stone as the condemned crossed her path. "I'm not guilty." "Up you go," the shorter of the two executioners said as he tied the detainee to a wooden chair. He laughed, watching as his cohort approached with a glowing torch. "Do you wish to repent and save your wretched soul before you depart this earth?" The taller of the enforcers questioned through a black disguise. Across the field, the prisoner spotted his son, Jonas, and grandson, Gabriel, staring at the pyre with horror and rage in their eyes. He shouted, "You people are all crazy. Don't think for a minute that it won't be you next time. All it takes is one false accusation and any of you could be standing where I am." "Enough stalling. Just kill him," a pale-faced, shabbily dressed woman screamed. "Silence!" Andreas bellowed. "You bloodthirsty wench." Andreas Rousseau, having been charged and found guilty of the crime of witchcraft, your punishment is now being enforced. May God have mercy on your soul. As the glowing embers rose and the flames licked at him, the convicted laughed and growled. The crowd gasped in horror. "I die a fast and painless death," Andreas Rousseau shouted, his body writhing within the blaze. The towns of Salem, Sheridan, Ipswich, and Langley will be cursed for generations to come. My blood will avenge me, and my death is only the beginning. Damn you!" He groaned as the inferno licked his skin. "Damn you all." A blood-curdling cry rose from the combustion as Andreas's body melted, becoming part of the cinders and smoke. Later that night, after the townsfolk returned to the villages, Gabriel and Jonas gathered his fiery ashes into an urn and took them back to their homeland of France. The misery of the past can bleed through to subsequent generations, leaving its stain on all who inherit the lineage. Genetics aren't always the common denominator in a family. Pain can be a very powerful entity, making it a determining factor in the path of future generations. Every bloodline has a history, every family a story. This was the beginning of his.